What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Dawn of War 2 Chaos Rising. In the previous episode, we had done some stuff and some things, but now we've got a lot of conversations to have, so let's get to the gab before we get to anything else.
Commander, Governor DeRosa here. Vandus and Black Legion forces have taken Spire Legis. They have erected artillery batteries and emplacements that make a large-scale assault impossible. We could use any aid you can provide, Commander.
Okay, so apparently there are erections being constructed somewhere on our land, and that's not okay. Also, Avitus has things to say.
Let us hear that transmission again, from the array.
Yes, definitely.
We have recovered some additional audio, but the speaker's identity is still hidden.
This transmission includes the access codes for Battlefield Vox. I will not be party to the murder of fellow Blood Ravens.
No. There is a traitor in the chapter.
We now know how these heretics lured us to Aurelia with a false distress signal.
And how that Chaos Dog could taunt us over our Vox channel. I will kill this turncoat with my bare hands.
Assuming we can uncover who he is.
Alright, and so it sounds like the plot is thickening slightly. We've got ourselves a traitor somewhere in our midst, which is understandable, I guess. That makes sense. They gotta find some way to drive the plot along. I bet it's Martellus. I blame that asshole. But anyways, he's the only person who hasn't been around the entire time. Where is Martellus exactly? And I swear to God, if you spoiler this for me, I don't know. I will be very upset with you. That's about the best that I can say. But anyways, please do not spoil storylines down in the comments. That's a terrible, terrible thing to do. Alright, let's go ahead and level up. We've also got stuff to equip right here. And so, as always, it's been a while since I played last because I bulk record. And so I think I'm going to go with the Force Commander. His next ability there is Unkillable. When his health drops, he gains a commensurate resistance to further damage. What exactly does commensurate mean? Do they have like a specific number assigned to that? I would actually prefer to actually find out what that means, because there's a lot of games that say, oh, you'll get so much resistance, and then you get like nothing once you actually take it. So I'm a little bit antsy about trusting that situation. We also need some new gear. My God, our gear is outdated and I would love my Terminator armor back, TBH. But anyways, let's go ahead and go with... Yeah, I'm going to try and get him up to this resistance thing so that once we do get our Terminator armor back, we can jump into the fray and wipe out the enemy with that, and then we'll also get the stacking resistance from both the Terminator armor and from his natural resistance. And so now we've got Tarky. Tarky over here, his next ability in the chains that we've been working on is Feel No Pain, which is an ability unlock that allows him to cow a targeted enemy. Okay, so he can stun somebody and then also makes an ally immune to damage. That's a lot of clicking, and I'm not sure that I'll be able to do it with any type of effectiveness, but we'll go ahead and give it a shot. I should also probably start working towards Melee Tactician so that whenever he activates Close Combat or Tactical Advantage or whatever it's called, that he'll get that resistance buff, because we do use Tactical Advantage a lot. But anyways, we'll continue with with ranged first. And then once he gets up to, yeah, that next one, Special Weapons Tactician will be nice because that'll increase his fire rate, which is always a great way to increase the old deeps. Jonah Orion, what do we want with him? Well, we've been going in a lot of different directions with Jonah Orion, and I'm not really sure which one is the best. He's got the staff on right now, and as I recall, we needed the staff for something. The staff was required for something that we had equipped, and I can't remember exactly what at this point. Probably should have done a quick kind of... I don't know, review of everything. With a Force Staff, he fires Psychic Bolts. Oh, maybe that's what we were going for. That sounds about right. So we'll go for the Force Staff right there. That's going to make him better at range because he's very, very squishy in melee right now. His later stuff here is alright. Until we get a Tome of Earth, though, and I can see what the hell it does. Unless we already have the Tome of Earth. Let's see here. Sigil of the Watchman, enhances Force Dome, Tome of the Mist, Tome of the Vortex. It's got a weird name color. Grants the Vortex of Doom. That seems pretty awesome. Requires the Wrath trait. Well, where's the Wrath trait at? Oh, it's right there. I want Vortex of Doom. That sounds like the sort of thing that would be just up my alley were I to have an alley. I guess I have a figurative alley if you really wanted to get sort of poetic about it. But anyways, we're not going to talk about my poetic alley. We're just going to keep going. For him, as always, I think we were working him towards... I don't know what we were working him towards. I think we wanted... Oh yeah, we wanted his cluster mines and his demo charges to be controlled by energy rather than charges. But I think that really the instant squad revival as well would be nice. I don't know, I'm confused. There's so many great abilities right now. I think I'm just going to buff him up with a bit more range damage, since that's why we've been building him the entire time, is with sniper rifles. We're just going to stick there with Avitus. As always, we're just going to go straight into range until he's maxed out, and then we'll probably put some into HP so that he's not quite so squishy. I don't see myself using him a ton right now, though, except for missions where I'm guaranteed to have a lot of armor around. I normally wouldn't backline Avitus like that, but I really like Jonah Orion. I find that he's really kind of an amazing character. So we'll stick with that. We can either go to Calderis or we can go to Typhon Primaris. I don't like Typhon. Typhon is always... I don't like the jungly levels. Let's go to Calderis first. So it looks like here we've got the Rescue. The Blade of the Unrelenting. That's a really good power sword. That would look really amazing on our Force Commander, although I'm slightly concerned that this might be a difficult mission. What do we have over here on Typhon? We have the Terminator Lightning Claws, A Brother's Return. Well, let's try the Rescue, I guess. I don't know how long it's going to sit there, but we'll have a look at the mission and see if it's going to be manageable. I'm going to skip the teleportation animation because you guys have seen it about 1 trillion times. Let's hear the briefing.
Commander, the Black Legion is attacking a detachment of Bloodraven scouts. Sergeant Priam led a group of initiates to investigate an intermittent positioning signal emanating from the depths of the Calderis Desert. They expected to recover the remains of brothers lost during the Tyranid War. They found the Black Legion laying in wait. We cannot allow the Chaos Legions to destroy them.
Okay, let me go ahead and hear the distress call.
Priam to command. We require tactical aid and fire support. Under attack from Chaos Space Marines. We are making for Seawall ruins. The traitor legions have already killed 8 scouts and taken 5 others.
Alright, well that's not good. We got something coming from Cyrus now.
I trained Priam and several of those initiates myself. I will not abandon them now. I am going on this mission.
Okay.
Another falsified chapter signal. This is Eliphas's handiwork. I am certain of it.
And that of the turncoat who gave the signal rights to him.
Alright, well it gives such an interesting item that I'm willing to bet this is probably a really hard mission. I'm a little bit worried about it, actually. A foul sorcerer commands a force of space. Okay, so we don't have much on intelligence. And then time is short, move quickly, or initiates will die. Okay, let's go for it. I mean, I can't guarantee that this mission is going to be a resounding success. But something about the rewards is just rubbing me the wrong way. The reward is too good. Are we even level 27 yet? We're level 25. How long will this mission stay here? I wonder. Because if we can level a couple times and come back to this, I think I would be a little bit more obliged.
The Black Legion is attacking a detachment of Bloodraven scouts. Sergeant Priam led a group of initiates to investigate an...
It doesn't look like there's any... Well, it doesn't look like there's any time limit on it. So I suppose we teleport over to, like, Typhon Primaris, and then we just take care of business there, then come back. And maybe after we've leveled a little bit, because the reward is of no use to me right now. So let's do a Brother's Return, then we'll come back.
We have an urgent message from planet Typhon. It comes from Techmarine Martellus. We thought him lost in the Tyranid War, but he survived. He needs your help, Commander.
He's like built himself a communicator out of a bunch of like vines and logs.
Techmarine Martellus, to any blood ravens capable of receiving. I am transmitting from the astronomical array station in the Typhon Islands. Orc looters have been a recurring threat since my arrival. However, at dawn this day, I detected a graver threat. Chaos Space Marines. I fear they want the array for themselves. I risk damaging the array by sending this message, but I require support. Mars and Terra, power levels are dropped.
Alright, let's go ahead and we'll rescue Martellus. I was kind of confused where he was at, but there he is. He's apparently still here. Did he? I don't remember him getting killed in the previous game, but I guess he did, maybe. I don't know. That's not something that I'm recalling totally. Deploy! Alright, sorry about that. This game loves to crash on loading screens for me, so I had to make a quick cut right there, but it shouldn't matter because it was like cutting in a loading screen anyways. Let's go ahead and jump back into battle, and we'll see how this thing's gonna go. One thing I will say is...
Martellus, are you receiving?
Sergeant Tarkus! Thank the Omnissiah. I am defending the array, but the traitor legions are here.
Retribution, prepare to provide close support.
Okay, and so let's get moving with this thing. One thing I will say about Chaos Rising is that the game is way more difficult than the previous one, almost to a fault, to be honest. It's the kind of game that, like, I really wish I could kind of tone down the difficulty at some point because, I don't know, I feel like the game is outclassing me right now. And to be honest, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to complete it with any sort of panache. So let's go ahead and jump on into here. We'll just have everybody else line up over here, and then we'll have the Force Commander wipe out their cover. Because it's easier than actually unentrenching them. I could throw a Wrath over there. Somehow he's doing an insane amount of damage even though he's out of cover and just eating bullets to the face. There we go, so finally he's down. Wait for everybody to regenerate for a moment because they haven't given us any hard cap like time limit, so I'm not going to rush myself. Move as slowly as possible. If there's one thing I found thus far with this game, it's that moving as slowly as you humanly can seems to be the best plan possible, unless they otherwise instruct you to do so. Let's give them some lightning while they're incapacitated, and so vaporized they are. God, I love that ability. It's the greatest thing ever. Grab the combat supplies right there. I'm going to wipe out this cover so that they're sitting out in the open. And let's go ahead and lock them down with Force Commander. Not quite as effective as I had hoped it would be. I was really sort of hoping that they would get locked down. You can miss with Wrath, which is why I think its cooldown is so large. Because it's very, very easy to miss with it. Let's go kill that Marine over there who's just like standing around doing nothing. I don't even know what that guy's doing. Let's give him some bullets to the face. There we go. I'm not seeing anything that looks like attractive cover right now. Although it's better than what that guy had. He got just popped like juicy fruit right there. Oh, we got guys up in a tower too. I didn't see them either. Alright, let's go ahead and throw him into stealth. We'll throw a mine on there. And in blowing that up, I'm going to check this side for anybody that might be over here, just to be careful. See if we can figure this out. Well, I don't see anything over here. Okay, we'll pop the crates open, see if there's anything useful. Explosive supplies, okay, I'll definitely take those because I get the feeling we're probably going to be doing some modicum of defense here. This side looks like... Has that ever actually worked? Like telling... Like, has it ever worked telling a demon to get away from you? Why are you guys going up there? I very clearly gave the order for right here. Like, very specifically. And the rest of you, why are you stopping? That's an interesting little bug if it cancels all your orders. Oh, or the Force Commander could just destroy all our cover like an idiot. Nice job, genius. Alright, well, we'll drop you into there. I'm not going to revive Martellus yet, just because I want to have a look around first. Got like a generator over there. This is looking awfully boxed in. I get the distinct feeling we're probably going to end up defending this or something. Let's get the crates before anything else happens. Definitely not going to pick him up right now, though, because I'm guessing that that might be the trigger for the next part of the mission, and I ain't looking to pull no triggers right now, unless it's pointed at the enemy, in the name of the Emperor. Okay, so Force Commander down here. Let's go ahead and revive him on up, and then we'll figure out what we want to do over here.
My thanks, Commander. I'm glad to see you again.
We had thought you lost when your Thunderhawk went down, Martellus. How did you survive?
A story for another time, Tarkus. The heretics will surely try for the array again any moment.
We cannot stay here defending this relic for all eternity, Techmarine.
Agreed, but we cannot leave the valuable data in its cogitator for the enemy to take. Strike Cruiser, this is Techmarine Martellus. Deploy power generators at the following coordinates.
Their ranks.
Alright, and so as I said, it looks like we are on a defense mission now. I'm going to try and put some lightning on these guys. I'm trying to kind of predict where they're going to be at. We'll also throw a grenade down in there now that they're suppressed. Seems like an easy way to get rid of them at a rapid speed.
Now that the array is powered, I can initiate a cogitation transfer right to secure the records. Just keep the enemy from destroying those generators.
Oh, well, couldn't you have deployed them, like, back in a better spot? Why'd you have to put them out front, man? You genius. Oh, boy.
Fortifications are under assault.
Yumis! This place belongs to the Orcs!
Greenskin looters.
A fight on...
Suppose I'll just drop a grip of these out here. I don't know where the best spot to put them is, but I don't know. Just pick something. I'll send Force Commander out there. We'll have Jonah Orion kind of hang out in the middle somewhere. Do the same thing with Tarkus. I don't know.
Are using a gate to access the complex. We should seal it.
The greenskins will just go around, Cyrus.
Exactly. Directly into the traitor's Space Marines.
The enemy has targeted one of our turrets.
Okay, so the traitor legions are here.
Close the gate! Then go around the other way, you kids! And kill every Yumi you see!
Move on to the next target, brothers.
Let's go ahead and have the Techmarines help out over here. Force Marine and Cyrus will be responsible for this avenue. Tarkus and Jonah will be responsible over here. Let me see if I can get some help over here because they are putting down a lot of fire on me. Oh wow, that didn't do anything. Okay. Level up right there, which will be nice. There we go. Incinerate those bastards. Is there any cover over here? Like, we need cover very badly. Like maybe in these rocks or something? Looks like the next strike is coming. It said it was coming from the right, but I guess it's coming from down below too. He should be able to do a pretty considerable amount of damage from the back lines. We've got Chaos Space Marines that are armed with rocket launchers over here. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of artillery on him. See if I can help out with this. They may need help over here. And it looks like that is going to be the case. Let's swing on over. We'll deploy a med kit. Throw a Wrath out there. Firebolt on him. And we'll also send out the Force Commander to help. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and use that one more time. We've got the Standard of Fury out here so that we can set the standard for our destruction. I'm actually thinking I should pull back so that the Chaos Marines will be fighting over here.
Valuable relics from the wreckage of my Thunderhawk. They are in a storage area a short distance away. If possible, we should recover these items before they are looted by the orcs.
I'm on my way! Repositioning. We are beset by foes!
Hostile squad eliminated.
Where are those rockets coming from? Not you. You. Oh, man. Okay, so there's even more enemies coming in now. Well, let's just leave them alone.
Space Marines. Provide cover.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and jump the Force Commander down in there to break up that fire. The Dreadnought should only be a problem for a brief amount of time longer. Go ahead and blow up the Dreadnought. I think we have another turret we can deploy around here somewhere.
Discharging it will slow the enemy, but will severely damage the array. Using this pulse could mean losing the array for good.
Another enemy of man.
Okay, so we can discharge the array, which will corrupt us. Or B, we can just kind of let it be. Oh, that was kind of a waste of a turret. Get rid of that orc over there. Alright, I'm going to put in some bombs over here just in case. I'm going to put down a remote mine so that I can blow that bridge if I need to. Let's pull them out. Oh my god. Okay. Try and run him across the bomb if you can, because he's very clearly attacking like certain people over others. Go ahead and get some healing going.
Another Yumi to kill! Smells right, he does. Ugh.
How could this get any worse? It makes you wonder sometimes. Everybody fall back. I need to take stock of what I have going on right now. There's so much chaos at the moment that I'm not trying to be punny, I just have no idea what's occurring anymore. Let's go ahead and give them another Melta. I'm gonna need to see some Wrath over here. On this side, we'll send in Force Commander to deal with this problem. There we go, so we killed another one. Who are you? Plague Champion, damn it. Alright, so we're not done here yet. Get everybody out of there. I'm gonna suggest that we probably try and snipe him. Okay, so that didn't work. Now that we've killed everything, we should be okay. And these guys are sitting in whatever the hell that radiating stuff is. There's one thing I know. Let's see if maybe you can get rid of him too. There we go. He's causing problems for me and it makes me upset. Let me get a locator beacon right here as well. Oh no! Okay, so let's get our reinforcements back here. Can we kill him now? Oh, it went in the hole. No! You terrible throwing bastards. How are you gonna let it go in the hole? No! Come on, somebody resin.
Wow. Not even the deepest Tyranid hive was as foul as that scum.
Indeed, Avitus. Commander, cogitator recovery is complete. We can safely leave this place.
Now you can tell us the story of your survival, Martellus.
None can stop the crusade of the righteous.
Let's have a look at our spoils here. 1 of 4 stayed conscious. We only lost 1 guy. When did we lose all the other ones? I only rezzed on 1 occasion that I can remember. Maybe I rezzed twice. I don't know. It's saying I rezzed 3 times, so I don't know. I don't care. In this game, I'll just take it if I win, to be honest. This game is hard as hell. Talons of Faith. Ooh.
Thank you for your timely intervention, Commander. I will initiate the repair rights for the items you have recovered. In particular, I shall restore our Terminator armor.
Yay, Terminator armor. I'm going to break the episode off right here because it looks like we're just at the right time. I will see you guys in the next episode. My name is Splattercat. This is Dawn of War 2, Chaos Rising, a very difficult little game. It's actually making me quite stressed. I'm feeling a little bit tired after I finish these episodes. There's just so much going on. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care out there, everybody, and hi-do.